Caesar 3, the massively popular Roman city-building game from 1998. The game that invented the walker mechanic as we know it today, leading to any future city builder that used that kind of gameplay to be called impressions-like or impressions-inspired. Over the past decade, Bianca created an open-source engine replacement for Caesar 3 called Julius, which fixed up and improved the game, but nothing too drastic. Being open source though, that meant the community could now mod the game as much as they wanted. It was a slow start, first with some UI enhancements and bug fixes, but now it's so much more. New buildings, new gameplay systems like sentiment, monuments and grand temples, overhauled entertainment, a slew of options, compatibility with other platforms including Linux and PS Vita, and this most recent version has introduced a proper plague and disease mechanic that revamps how sickness is spread. It's at a point where if you've completed the game before, you can replay it with Augustus for an entirely new experience. The stars are the limit for Augustus and the amazing team of developers behind it. What else do you want? What else will they do? We're on the precipice of Caesar 3 becoming an entirely reimagined game that keeps the best bits and adds in what I think the original developers would have wanted if given unlimited time and resources. I recently had a chat with Simon Bradbury, the lead programmer of Caesar 3 and the inventor of the Walker system, who's now the head of Firefly Studios. We talked about the history and often wondered about secrets of Caesar 3, along with the Augustus project, and that video will be made available soon. But today I want to show you Caesar 3's latest Augustus version in all its glory. And if you've never seen Augustus before, prepare to have your mind blown. But first, I'm going to do a semi-speedrun of the first 3 missions with fast gameplay just to get back into things. Then we'll go over the new features, and finally, we'll be building a proper city in Augustus to show what Caesar 3 is like in 2022. Citizens of the world, welcome back to Caesar 3, and yes, we have received new improvements, new upgrades from the Augustus team. The engine replacement initially made by Bianca, called Julius, improved the engine of Caesar 3, and it was open source, which meant anyone can do whatever they like. And a branch was made called Augustus, which is now becoming a whole new version of Caesar 3. Over the past couple years, we have received numerous updates, overhauls, new buildings, new systems, and the latest update reinvigorates the plague and disease mechanic. A new sickness system is in the works, where sickness and plague and viruses and bacteria spread from ports into your houses, and all of that is rebalanced. And more is on the way. If you look at the included manual and the assets provided in the Augustus download, new monuments are on the way. Not quite implemented yet, but I've seen looks at a great library. Anyway, what we're gonna do today is, I want to check out the new Augustus mechanics, but I don't want to just jump into another scenario and play that and show that off. So I want to do a little thing. There is already a speed run of Caesar 3 out there, and I have no intention to compete with that. But I think I can get through the first few missions in the matter of minutes. So I kind of want to see if I can actually play through the first early missions quickly until we get to a map that's got enough features and enough size, and then we'll check out the Augustus stuff, because also, bonus point, there's new decorations. The best part. Also, let's start a new career. New governor. We are, of course, Gamer Zach. Continue.
Let your governorial
Look how fast you can actually beat this first mission. Just delete everything, place a bunch of houses, make sure you speed up the game. How fast can we go on Augustus? 500%? Yeah, like, speedrunning on Augustus is like kind of cheating. Yep. Engineers post, yep. Just replace all those houses. We can put down that Senate. We gotta get the gods. Yeah, we're broke. Prepare, we're done!
Congratulations! You have grasped the basics to my satisfaction. Your priorities should be secured.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. Okay, good. Let's do that. We'll just have like a bunch of houses like that. We can break that open. Okay. I've always kind of wanted to do stuff like this, but never really... Like, I can't handle the stress of like doing it properly. So I just kind of want to do it like this. Where it's not quite a speed run, but... Sure, we'll do this. Okay, good. Alright, we gotta start with wells on this one. Okay, good. The gods. How can I do this a bit? What I'll actually do is something like this. Just because I want to. Like this, like this, like this. I'm gonna have roads around the back of the houses like that. I can then have Senate right there. And the gods. Man. Firehouse, engineers post, there we go, speed up the game. Okay. So this is the map where we have to... Oh right, I always forget, this is set to not accepting by default. Providing water, thank you so much. Pro tip, if you've never known it, click and drag reservoirs. Pablam, growing your city, okay. I probably should get... Click. Market. Right there. This market will just be... Nope. Backwards. That will be pottery. This one will be market. Okay. Do we have... What do we need? We need schools. Taxes and industry. Alright. A couple schools down. Population milestone. We just need a theater and actor colony. Do we have decorations yet? Gardens. Oh, I never put down fountains, I just realized. Are those new gardens? I just saw some new gardens. Did you see those? I know the road to Rome was obstructed. Here we go. Okay, what's the victory conditions on this? Do we have to get a clay pit? Yes, we do. Oh, this destroy... I hate that. Give me my water back. Bam. Sometimes the clicks don't register. Warehouse. There. We can get... Oh, I never put down baths. Right. Let's go baths. We can get... We just need to boost our population, don't we? These early maps, they sort of limit... Trade with the Empire. They limit how many people can move in. There we go. Done!
You learn quickly. You now have the skills to complete a real assignment. From now...
Okay, cool. Capua, sure, let's go.
Caesar is at today's gladiator.
Very good. Enjoy the Gladiators tournament. Now, I forgot what the requirements on this are. Is it just target population? Oh, we need some peace, prosperity, culture on this one as well. Okay. So let me slow the game down before anything goes wrong. We'll need like... whatever. Granary. Road looping around, Probably should get some trade going on this one as well. I can't remember. What is it? Pottery, olive oil. Okay. Olives. Oil. Warehouse. This is just accepting that. This is just accepting that. We're extending a road here. We'll turn this into a kind of a loop, sure. Get people moving in. Just along like that. We have roadblocks, we should use them. Yeah, can do that. Can do that. Alright, people moving in. Should be. We'll need a reservoir. Okay, just to clear these trees for convenience. Can I? Fountains. Okay. People are moving in. Good. Market. We'll do that. You're buying. Click. Wheat. Okay, let's get people in. Do that. Plazas. Okay, first new Augustus feature. Look at that. New plazas. New plazas. Guys, have you seen that? New plazas. New plazas. Have you seen the new plazas? Now you've seen the new plazas. We need to provide. Venus is upset. Why? Why are you upset, Venus? Wrath of Mars. Peace will not last forever. Oh no, I forgot the gods. Of course I forgot the gods. Would I be Gamer Zach if I didn't forget the gods? Not done any of this. Oh, we do have enough people. Okay. Starting to produce oil, so let's just sell that. Oh, it's a sea trade route. Fine, whatever. Pay to open the route. Export all of it. No working dock, no problem. I'll just pop a dock right there. Yep, thanks for the rescue funds. They're really generous at this time of year. Let's put the warehouse right there and set this to that and get that. And we can let that run, that's fine. What do you guys want? Entertainment, right? Theater. Actor colony. Okay, let's do that. We should probably get some pottery going. Let's clear this. Raw materials, clay pit. Bam, bam, bam. Road. Okay, do that. Okay, workshop, pottery. Bam, bam, bam. Sure. This can then be getting 16 and accepting 16, and then I can put down... Nope. Alright, disease. I forgot about that. Good chance to show off this. Okay, it's coming up. Health. Sickness. Okay. No, it's just normal plague. Normal plague. It's fine. I just forgot a doctor's. Let me clear that. Let me roadblock that. Grab one of these, put that there, put this. Okay, you are trading pottery. What do we need to win? Prosperity. Some favor. Right. Send a gift. Just get that going. Bathhouse. Baths. Let's do that. Is there anything else needed? Probably like an amphitheater. Let's do that, and we'll get a gladiator school down as well. Population needs to be higher than this. Let me clear all the rubble. I think the mission after this, we could probably do something proper. Yeah. Decorations, gardens. These new gardens look kind of nice. I like them. Okay. We should be getting... Oh, we are selling some stuff. That's good to see. We can also open this trade route. Yep. And we'll sell all the pottery over 4. So we actually have a source of money. Is this not getting pottery? Might be a spawn problem. Let's try that. Trade pottery. Why do I always... I missed one plot of rubble. I did. How do I always find the bugs? Why is this not trading pottery? How do I always find the bugs? The market lady can't use that warehouse? Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay, it's not a bug. Can't remember when I did that. There we go. Needs more desirability. Okay, sure. Statues. Question statue. Bam. 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 There we go. Looting in the city. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we need to stockpile this. Let's export over 10. Alright, good. How much do we need to win? Ah, peace rating, right. How do we boost peace rating faster? With Venus blessings, right? Let's do that. Okay, good. Could probably do with more of this. Yeah, we have so much unemployment. Let's try and make people happier. I'm not even taxing people. What do I have that's... Let's move that over. We can give you guys a library as well. Okay. These would need... We probably don't need much more than this, right? What materials do I have? Timber yard. We got timber yards. Let's get those going. Let's do workshop, furniture. Okay, road, do that. Road, do that. Okay, good. Let's set a warehouse like right here. You can then just accept furniture. Now that should help solve... Does this count? No, that doesn't count anymore. Okay. Hospital. There you go. Okay. Good. We almost got enough oil, I think. I think it's just being shifted over there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, send request, dispatch goods. Okay. Go back to selling everything. Export over 0. Okay. So yeah, I think we just have to... Right, our population's not high enough. Hold on. I've overspent. It's fine. See, this is why I don't want to speed run. It's too stressful. Right. You can supply furniture. Go. Oh, unemployment. It's just so much. What uses the most number of people? Hospitals? Hospitals are so expensive, though. These early missions really take too much stuff. Like, it requires, you know, have an educated slave. Peace is still only half. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We are... Is there anything else we can sell? We can sell furniture. Didn't know we could sell furniture. Okay, let's regenerate our money somewhat. What was that message? Oh, a request. Alright. Store the oil. We need 15. This button here, super handy from Augustus. Looting in the city. Let's send request. Good. Okay, so prosperity's fine. Peace is almost where it needs to be. Population needs to be just a bit higher. So I think if I just... Nope. If I go to... Gardens. Fruits. Oh no, I did a gap, whatever. There, okay. Accept fruit, there we go. So we need a slightly higher culture, so let's go... Theater. Amphitheater. Good. I've built so inefficiently. Have another active colony. There we go. And have another Medita school. There we go. That should get culture up. Population just needs to be slightly higher. So you know what we can do. Random road, random houses. There we go. Send request. Good. That should get us to the favor, and the population will come in soon. We're getting some blessings. There we go. Peace just hit its rating. Bam! Okay. Ah, this is too stressful. There, I've, to the best of my ability, sped ran the first 3 missions.
Your management skills impress me. Many governors' careers end when I call upon them to build their first real colony. Leaders like you assure Rome's destiny. Now, can you repeat your success? Or was that luck?
See, I'm already exhausted. I cannot I cannot speed run games. It's too stressful. But if you're looking on how to quickly beat the first few missions, there you go. We've been recording for like 23 minutes. Bam. First 3 missions. Like these earlier missions, I barely have to think. I just don't have the goals memorized. Okay, what do we have here? Tarraco, Syracuse. I think I like Syracuse.
Syracuse is an important site for a new colony. A glance at the map will show you what.
Right, the one with the hill. This one has some military. But I think here we can start. I think we have almost full... Yeah, we have full ability to check out everything here. So here we get to start checking out some stuff. Real president finished the game by... Yeah, I mean, is the current speedrun record like 40 plus minutes for the whole game? Right? 10 prosperity, just needed large tents. Yeah, but I was sort of doing things a little properly, whatever. Anyway, Augustus now. I can talk to you about some of the new features. If I can just get to the desktop here. Let me just do this. Oh no. Hold on. I gotta bring up the manual that comes with Augustus. Let me go here. This. So I got the updated manual for Augustus version 3.2. And there's a number of new things that... Like, there's a change log. Let me go all the way down to the change log. Okay. So the main thing is health and sickness. Health and sickness. That's the big thing for update version 3.2 for Augustus. As it says here, health management was one of the lacking features in Caesar 3. Having access to a single clinic was enough for a house to get 100 health rating. Bathhouses, barbers, and hospitals were only needed to evolve houses to greater ranks. As of version 3.2, Augustus implements a whole new health calculation and adds a new threat for your city. Sickness. House health. Okay, we got some numbers here. I know you guys love to pick apart numbers, so here we go. House health. Each house has a health rating. Each individual house has a health rating, which can go from 0 to 100. This value increases according to the house rank, +1 for each housing level up to 10. If it has access to a clinic, +30. If it has a bathhouse, +20. The other way, +20. A barber, +10, a hospital, +40, clinic and hospital, +50. And if there are mausoleums in the city, +1 for small, +2 for large, capped to 10. Each variety of food eaten, including the base one, grants +15 points to health. So each type of food given increases each individual's house's health rating. Each individual house has its own health rating, okay? So if one house has one type of food and the house next to it has 2 types of food, one has 15 health, one has 30 health, not counting the base health rating from the level of housing, okay? If the sum is higher than 100, it's capped to 100. So you can't have 120 health. People can't be super healthy. If the house type requires food and it doesn't have food, health is capped at 40. So you can dump all your health structures in a housing zone that is asking for food but doesn't have the food, and it can get it up to 40 at max with no food. Okay? The house's health rating is then used as a percentage of the total population of the house, right? Where the number of healthy residences are obtained, right? So now we're calculating how many of the individual residences are what healthiness, okay? Right? It's a lot more complicated than the old health rating where it's like, oh, it's too sick, bam! God strikes down a neighborhood and they're all burning. It's now got a lot of simulation behind it, okay? The global percentage is used to set the city health rating in the health advisor panel, okay? It's also possible now to check how many residents have access to each type of health facilities. So if I go to the health here, it's now got more stuff, more info here, right? How many bathhouses, barbershops, clinics, hospitals working, caring for how many people / patients, city coverage. See, this is completely revamped, right? This is not what it used to look like in vanilla, right? This is new, right? And yeah, as Fairby says, it sounds really complicated, but it works naturally, right? Quite often, for things to feel natural, they're actually really complicated under the surface, right? Whereas right now, the very simple, in vanilla health in Season 3, is a very simple system, but it doesn't feel natural. You know, plague doesn't spread. You saw on the previous map, I got struck by plague because I didn't have one doctor. I put one doctor and now everyone's perfectly healthy. That doesn't feel natural. And also, which houses burned down? It was like some over here, some over there, some over there. Like that doesn't make sense. Why would like one house over there and a bunch of houses like it? Why would they burn down They were basically randomly, right? Doesn't make sense. Now, sickness. Historically, if trade merchants brought valuable goods to Roman cities, they could also introduce what was considered an unknown and invisible threat back in the days: viruses and pathogen agents. Augustus, the new version of Caesar 3, now simulates that by adding a new sickness value to docks, warehouses, granaries, and houses. So where resources are kept, where resources are transported, and the houses themselves. When trading with merchant caravans or ships, the more goods are traded, sold, and bought, the more sickness increases in the trade building. So the more a single dock is used, the more sickness builds up in that building, right? There's a sickness, rating given to it. Cart pushers, dockers, and warehouse granary workers, originating from an infected building, spread the sickness in the buildings they deliver and have a chance to contaminate houses they pass by. So, when there's infected trade buildings, like a warehouse and a dock, right? Warehouse and a dock, right? And let's say the sickness in them is building up. The cart pushers passing the resources from one to the other. If there's houses they're passing, it increases the sickness in those houses. So the disease is spread by these cart pushers, right? They become walkers distributing sickness, right? Any other cart pusher can also be infected and spread sickness, but not to their own originating buildings, so farms or workshops. So sickness doesn't go back to farms or workshops, but it can be transmitted by the cart pushers. In granaries and warehouses, sickness will increase every time an infected cart pusher visits it. So every visit, right? So if you have like a dock trading lots of stuff with a warehouse, every visit increases sickness. Oh, like bam, 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 right? Because it's 3 cart pushers, right? Each one gives a hit of a sickness. In houses, sickness will not increase at first. However, each time an infected cart pusher walks near a house, there's a possibility that the residents will become sick. If that happens, then each month the house's sickness value will increase. Depending on the house's health value and the city's total population, right? So once a house has received some sickness, it will start getting sicker and sicker, right? The lower the health value in the house, the more the sickness will increase each month. And the higher is the city's total population also. So the bigger your city, the faster sickness spreads, okay? So a 10,000 population city gets sicker easier. Makes sense, right? It's like how it actually works. Small little villages, sickness doesn't spread so quick. Big metropolis, sickness spreads really quickly. It's how it actually works. Amazing. The higher the city's total population, the bigger the base sickness increase in houses, right? All infected buildings and cart bushes in the city can now be seen in the new sickness overlay. So there's a new overlay provided under health, sickness, right? They've provided, Augustus has created so many new overlays here. There's a new sentiment mechanic, which was version 3.1, the last one. We got sentiment mechanic. Mothballing, we got an overlay for that now. We have the new levies overlay. So there's the new sickness one. We've got, of course, the entertainment for the new entertainment buildings, like taverns, right? That's there. And arenas, that's there. Enemies is a new overlay. I think that's new. Is that new? Can't remember. Right, so we got all those new overlays. Roads overlay is also from Augustus. Roads overlay, where I guess it just shows roads. Also from Augustus, right? City health. Right. But now it clarifies. Sickness is not fatality. And your city can defend itself. Each new month, sickness in a building will decrease based on the city's global health rating, displayed in the Health Advisor panel. The better the rating, the more the sickness will decrease in trade buildings, and in houses, the better the health value is, the more efficient the city's healthcare will be. But be aware that as a city's population increases, you must provide better overall healthcare to prevent sickness from spreading out of control, right? So there's the individual house health rating, and then there's the overall city health rating, right? So like one row of houses could be really healthy, but if the overall health of the city is bad, even those healthy houses can get sicker and sicker, right? Right? So you gotta boost up your city health. Having good hospital coverage grants a healthcare bonus. Each month, the better the overall coverage, the greater is the bonus, which can be very useful in densely populated cities. So, the way this new system is working with sickness gives a reason to build hospitals throughout your city to provide better health coverage. A bunch of numbers and percentages are provided in the manual. I won't go into it. Now, that's a sickness building up. But what happens when sickness hits 100? We reach Tier 2. Plague. If the sickness value reaches the value of 100 in any building, the building is plagued. When a trading building is plagued, like a dock, its employees are temporarily removed and the building stops working. The nearest doctor or surgeon is sent automatically to fumigate the building for a few days. Once cured, the building gets back its employees and starts working again. If a warehouse is plagued, it loses 100% of the stored food and 50% of oil and wine stored in the warehouse. So it's not just, oh, the warehouse is plagued, doctor shows up, clears it out, whatever. It loses the resources in there. If a granary is plagued, it loses 50% of the stored food. There are consequences to bad health in your city. If a house is plagued, the outcome depends on the city health rating. If it is too low, the house is burned down and all its residents die. Right? So that's sort of like how what you saw just now, where the house burns down, right? But it's not random, it's per house, right? So like houses becoming plagued would make more sense because each house has its own health rating and own sickness rating. So houses that build up to 100 sickness and hit plague level would most likely spread in a more natural pattern, right? But if the city's health rating is high enough, the house survives but becomes quarantined, preventing immigrants from settling on it. Some citizens will still die, the exact number depending on how high your overall health rating is. So when a city becomes plagued, if your city's health sucks, the house is burned and everyone dies. If your city's health is good, then a number of the citizens in there die, depending on how good your city's health rating is. So you could lose half the people in there, or you could just lose a few. Depends how healthy. Right? The nearest doctor or surgeon is sent to fumigate the house for a few days, and the immigrants can move in again. Right? So if imagine 30 houses get plagued but don't burn down. Suddenly doctors and surgeons need to keep going there to fumigate all of those houses. It's a huge effort, right? It's not just, oh, all the houses burn down, delete them all, rebuild it all, right? But because there's a chance for the house to not be burned down when there's plague, you have a chance to retain the resources in those houses. So rebuilding and, well, getting people back in after the fact, easier. So there's pros and cons. So that's the new sickness mechanic, right? Also, bonus thing, decorations, parks, verdant hedge. I just want to show this. Also, new palisade for minor military buildings. And this does work with the other hedge as well, the sunlit hedge. Are those from Emperor? The idea of residential gates, yeah, I think they first showed up in Emperor. So it's an Emperor idea. Also, I think it works with... what is that called? So this one is old. That one was there in the last version. I think... does it work with the looped garden wall? Yes, it now works with the looped garden wall. So we have residential gates. I mean, this sort of thing, right? You can make things look real nice, like doing stuff like that. I love doing this line of gate stuff thing going on. People always ask me why I do it. Look, have you been to Asia? We have these things. Where it's like just rows of gates. So residential gates, each one can have its own special orders acting as a roadblock. Also, there are now varieties for watchtowers. So we got... they rotate as well. Varieties for watchtowers. Right. So we also have the new plazas. So I think it's 3 new plaza designs. Is it 3 or is it more? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many new plazas are there? They fit in so naturally, it's actually hard to tell which ones are the new ones. That one's new. That one's new. That one's new. Is that one new? new? That one's new, right? Yeah, that's the old one there. That one's new. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new plazas. Wait, this one. Is that 6? 6 new plazas. Six new plazas on top of the original 3. So now there are 9 plaza designs. So it just adds more variety to things. Now, what else? What else? Nice bonus here. Do we have... Oh, we do have some here. On monuments, if you mouse over, it shows the total resources required. This was a problem I had before where I was like, okay, there's like 3 more phases, but how many resources do we need? If you mouse over there, see there's these little icons on the build menu. This indicates that it is a monument. So when you place it, it's going to be a foundation. You cannot obtain the needed materials. Nice warning. Nice. That's new, right? You can't place the monument if the map does not have the needed materials available. That's a good warning. When was that put in? I don't remember that. Also, there's an icon to show what can be either rotated or changed. So if you look on the statues, you can see which statues can rotate and which ones cannot. I think some were added in recently. Like the medium statue can now be rotated to both ways. Right? So you can have that, you know, and when you rotate around, they actually face like that, right? There's a new small statue for 12 denarii. Statues. Small statue. Oh, that rotates as well. Is that new or different? That's rotated, right? Goddess statue. These rotate as well. Okay. Senator statue. Yep, those rotate. Okay. Gladiator statue. This is a new one. Gladiator statue. Okay, cool. So we were also looking earlier. Gardens. It's a new garden tile. That one. That's new. Makes the gardens look a little bit more diverse. Yeah, that's the new one there. Makes it look a bit more flowery. Okay, good, good. Too much new decorations? No, never too much. Because it's all optional. It's just whether you want to use it or not. Okay, let me go back to the changelog. What else? A yearly autosave option. That's really good. Because I think it was monthly before, right? Monthly autosave. And it was annoying because it created a tiny lag spike at the end of every month or the beginning of every month. Yearly autosave. I can do with a tiny lag spike once a year. That's really good. Look at that. Yearly autosave on. Perfect. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What else? Added support for MPG video files. So if you can get higher quality videos now if they're rendered or upscaled into MPG videos. So farms, raw material buildings, workshops, and wharves now display efficiency of buildings. So let me just save this, whatever. That's, yeah, sure. If I load into a map where we can actually... I think this was sort of in an unstable build before, but if you right-click, it shows efficiency. So you know whether a building is actually working properly or not. Like, what else is on the added play pause button to the sidebar? That's good. Gladiator statue. Added support for saving high-res screenshots of the minimap. And also the minimap has more colors now. indicating various things. I can't even remember what the original colors were, but it does look somewhat different. Okay. Mission posts now count in the education advisor window, so I think it shows mission posts here now. This button is new. Toggle grid. Oh, it's right there. A toggle grid button. Mine around entrance and exits fixed. Yes, I did read that was fixed, so you can no longer mine metal around these entrance and exit points. That was a bug. It's now been fixed. What else we got? I'm not going to read every single change here because I think there's literally 100. Change some of the default hotkeys. Tents can no longer gain positive desirability thanks to the Venus Grand Temple. Yeah, good. Adjusted the granary roadblock interaction, so roaming walkers can use part of the granary network road cross blocked off by the roadblock if these walkers are allowed to pass the roadblock. Right, okay. So basically walkers do what they're supposed to do. Okay. I think... Oh, there's a whole nother page of things. Changes on the mobile versions. Oh, also, yeah, it says here, you can't trade with natives unless a missionary walks by the main native hut. And I thought it always walked like that. I thought it always worked like that. Did it not always work like that? I mean, I guess it didn't, but oh right, they just sort of trade with you anyway. There's a map with natives. Lugdunum. Yeah, so natives. Yeah, so this is the main hut, the native meeting hut. I always thought that you had to have a missionary pass this building to trade. But apparently no, they would have just traded with you anyway. You didn't have to pacify the natives for them to trade with you. So, yeah, that's a bit silly. So now you have to pacify the main native meeting hut to trade with them, which makes a lot more sense, right? The load window is also new, yes. So now, when you want to load a map, like I was just using it just now, this is new. This is new right here. This is new. Like there's a mini-map preview with funds and date and population. It shows right there. This is new. Right? You can see what are you playing? What are you looking for? Right? You can actually see, okay, I have all these saves from this mission. What stage did I want to load into? All right, okay, there. Or like mission 12 here. This is early on. Okay, I can see how it develops. Okay. Okay, I want to go to like there. Yeah, okay. Right? You can see how the maps developed through my saves. You can make a time-lapse preview with preview maps. Yeah, like if you save enough times, you can actually see like mission 15. I wouldn't mind if there was a... Oh, I don't... You could probably program this in. Enable saving replay. And it saves a mini-map screenshot every month. And then it renders it out as an animation. That could be cool. That could be nice, right? What was the save I just made? This thing. This is where we were. Okay. Time-lapsed mini-map could be nice, right? Nice little replay. Oh, you can check the trade prices on the trade map. Show prices. Oh, new button. Really nice. Trade prices shown right there. Yoga's Dank, thank you so much. Safio T as well, thank you. Look, you can just check the prices here, and you can adjust your trade here. Like if you open a trade route here, you can control trade from here, and you can check prices here. So you don't need to go to the trade advisor to do that stuff. But the trade advisor does allow other things. Right? You can control your caravanserai and lighthouse here. I think these buttons are new as well. Right? Go to the Empire map. Check prices. Oh, those are the prices. Let's adjust our trade based on those prices. Oh, just double check. Yeah, correct. Okay, good. Right? Ah! So good. Like, just quality of life improvements on top of quality of life improvements. Copernicus, thank you so much. Did they add new maps to the game? There's a number of custom maps, like my Ancient Thera. That was made by a community member. Is this a mod or an actual update? It is an update to the modded version of the game. Version 3.2. We were on version 3.1 before. It's now... The new sickness mechanic is now fully implemented. And it's really good. So what we can do now is actually maybe build a city on this map. Using some of these new things. Like, this is the first military map. We could probably get by with just watchtowers. Because I know all invasions come from down here. So we just have to guard this lower area with watchtowers. We can probably do it. Let's replay the map.
Syracuse,
And let's play this map. Right? I think this would be a good map. Oh, also, I think I think this was a big one. Is it? I haven't actually tested it. Speed up the game. Animals won't block your building anymore. You don't have to kill them off. They're auto-shooed away from where you want to build. Isn't that cool? You'd still kill them anyway? Yeah, but still. At least, like, I want to place this right here. Please move. Please move, sheep. Please move. Now they just do. You can manually herd them if you like. I'm gonna send this one. Is there like a maximum distance they can be from their herd? I don't know how this is programmed. Oh, they don't move if something other than the sheep is also blocking, I think. Yeah, I think there's a maximum distance from the herd. There, we've split off these two sheep from the herd. There we go. Yeah, okay. We've created a new herd. Like, I don't even know how these sheep are programmed. Look at that, we can make them scatter. An auto-shoe mechanic. It's so good. It's so good. Right? It's just things that should have been in the game in the first place, right? Now we don't have to wipe out the sheep. They can continue existing. Like, at this point, I would actually make it so that prefects shouldn't kill sheep or animals besides wolves, right? Because it's nice if they can just stay there. Like, you could use your military to manually wipe them out, but I think prefects should now ignore animals, right? And also, you don't have a prefect fighting a sheep and then you right-click him and he says, "This enemy's too strong for me." And he like kills a sheep. What about watchmen? I would have wandering walkers ignore animals. And towers as well. Like, because now there's a good reason just have, like, keep the animals on the map as a feature, as a visual feature, right? Only have actual military units able to kill sheep, enemies and your own. So like if the enemy invades and they kill the sheep, then you're like, ah, you killed my sheep. Then you feel more angry at the enemy. That's fine. Or if you build your own soldiers and then you go kill the sheep manually, that's also good. You're doing it very clearly on purpose. I think wandering walkers and towers shouldn't kill wild animals anymore, because now they're not a nuisance. Like the only reason why they would be a nuisance is if you were trying to build something and they wouldn't get out of the way. Oh, see, it knows I can't build a clay pit there, so they don't move out of the way. They're smart, huh? They want to build a Senate. Get out of the way! And then I can build a Senate. Look at that. So now it makes sense. Like, I want to keep them. Right? Because they're not annoying anymore. Right? Oh, it's just the little things. Just the little things. Okay, I should restart this map.
Syracuse is...
Okay. Let's play this map. What are the trade things on here? They buy olive oil and weapons, both by sea. Yes. So we can just... Olive oil and weapons. Yeah, we can trade right. So farming is just... Alright, it's this map, so farming is just down there. So I can do this. Just clear the... Actually, just clear this whole section. This section's really annoying. This farmland. Alright, there's a bit of farmland there as well. Okay, good. And then I can set up the weapons industry here. That's good. Okay. So I want to go raw materials. How much can I trade? Is it one shield and one shield? So not much of either. So let's do iron mine, workshop, weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're building up to the coast. The nearest coast is here. So we'll build a dock there. And now considering... That's rotated, that's new. Considering the new sickness mechanic, you'd want to avoid having houses along here, because this trading is gonna be a problem. Let's rotate that so it's at the corner. This will be for those, and you will be accepting half weapons and getting half oil, and then we'll have raw material. No, we'll have farms, olives. Is it closest? Right there. Let's do that. Road along there. Clear that. We'll have Firehouse Architects Post road there. Oh, the hotkeys also just work really nicely. And then we'll have oil, like here. Alright, so that's going there, and then we'll roadblock. Now let's not roadblock. Let's instead use a verdant hedge. Ooh, that's a roadblock. And then I'll have a warehouse. Is that too far? Maybe it's okay, actually. Yeah, maybe that's actually okay. Okay, let's build a housing area. So source of food on this, is it just wheat, vegetables, olives? Yeah, we gotta do wheat. It's more efficient that way. How do I want to do this? Okay. We can do road like this. Then we can have a granary right there. And then I would want to roadblock that and make sure this doesn't collapse. And this is not allowing any traders or anything, but it's accepting wheat. And then I can just have a granary here. And this is set to getting wheat. And then we can have a lovely little housing area here. In a little wonky fashion. And we'll continue using hedges as roadblocks. Yes. We have nice little housing block like that. Nice little housing block like that. Let's bring in all the people. Yes, good. I'll double up on these guys. And then we just need to get reservoir. Like that. That should work. Yeah, just do that. Okay, good. Fountain. Let the game run. Is that working? There we go. It's working. I won't over measure these things. Great. Have people move in. Just make sure we prioritize prefectures, water services, and engineers. Okay. There we go. Doctors. Yeah, we should probably have a doctor. Doctor. Turn on a couple doctors. Oh, and then we should also prioritize food production. And then we'll have a market. Go right there, and we'll continue. I'll just do that. Yes. Wait, no, we can't go all the way up to... I can go all the way up to there. As long as I just extend the road out here and do that, then the granary functions. Yeah, good. You... trading wheat. Good. Let's have people move in. There we go. Gods! Yes! Thank you! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I never did that. I should probably also do that. Okay. You know what? I'll go into debt for this.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last longer.
There we go. I don't think I've ever built this map quite like this. This main road into the farmland, it seems so organized. I've never quite done it like that before. Okay, we need like 300 people in here, but we should get that going okay, right? Like food is prioritized after the essentials, so these wheat farms should activate soon enough. Once even the engineers posts are not fully... there we go, engineers posts are now operational. Yeah, the cycling through the gods thing, that's an older Augustus feature. Right, it just cycles through them. You can manually rotate through them as well. 300 workers short. It's okay. There's quite a lot of room. I think this should all work okay. Farm should be the next one to get employees here, so... It says 300 workers short, but that's including all the weapons productions and the oil productions. We just need the farms running first. There we go. I think they'll have 3 employees now. Good. How the gods feeling? They're all angry? Oh, because I should definitely prioritize governance and religion and health and education first. Before food production. There we go. Now the gods are running. Okay. And then the food after that. Oh, I don't want to kill the sheep anymore. They don't seem so annoying anymore. Right? They're just there. They're just chilling. They're just hanging out. They're not going to get in your way. Okay, here comes some food, which will be brought over to there. You can see this guy going. One of the nicest features of Augustus is that cart pushers will actually pause and change direction as things change. So if this granary emptied out before the cart pusher got there, the cart pusher would just wait there until more food came in, and then it would continue. Right? Oh, also, new feature for zooming. You can now hold down Shift for single percentage zoom. So you can control exactly how to do this. Do I have a humble link for this version of Caesar? I have a GOG link. You can buy Caesar, which you need to get Augustus running. But Augustus itself is free. It's just something added on. What do you guys need now? Entertainment. Theater. Actor colony. Okay, good. And I guess I'll throw a gladiator school. No, gladiator school here. And an amphitheater here. Good. Then they'll need like some schools. Which I guess I'll throw down 2 schools like that. And that should cover everything. Doesn't the actor colony there affect the separation for sickness? I don't know. No, actors do not spread sickness. Only the cart pushers. But also trade hasn't started, so we shouldn't be seeing any sickness yet. Population milestones. If I check health, sickness, there should be none. Right? Because we're not trading. There we go. Up to small casa, the most efficient resource to population ratio. We have unemployment now. Look at that. So now we can really get things going. Let's boost up the weapons production a little bit. Can I squeeze one more of these in? I can have this go around like that, I think. Yep. Let's loop a road around there. And then just have that going. Okay, so I've got 6 of those, so I can support 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That might be overdoing it, but sure. Let's get our exports going. I should go ahead and build a Senate. It would look good there. So if I move this over. Build the Senate here along the granaries and gardens like that. I can then start taxing. Like that. Oh, we're killing sheep. See? I don't want to be killing the sheep. The prefects are killing sheep that wander onto the roads. Like, I'd have to spend a lot of money to, like, fence them off or something. See, this whole herd is coming down here.
I'll fight to the death. This city's safe while I'm still alive.
Evil sheep. Vanquish thee! Seems like... yeah, we're just having a little bit of distribution problems here. Let's move you over. Have another market here, set to trading wheat as well. So see, with Augustus going, also everyone always asks me about global employment. Oh, there's no houses here. How are these buildings working? That's in the options menu. You go to difficulty, there's enable global labor pool. I just like playing with it on because I've spent years playing with that off. We can start trading now, I think. So let's open this trade route. Let's open this trade route. And just start selling everything. There we go. We're in debt by a little bit. It's fine. Yeah, I have a how to remastering Caesar 3, a video on that. It includes a lot of things, including the new, the higher quality music and the higher quality video files, but it includes Augustus as well. Oh, look at the people walking through the hedge gates. Oh, it looks so cool. I really like the hedge gates. Look at that. That's just so nice. That's so cool. Isn't that nice? Oh. Traders are here. Good. So I don't know. Look at that. We've got some sickness. Sickness is building up. Very few diseases. Look, some sickness building up there as well. Very few diseases. It's no longer no diseases. Oh, they all say very few diseases. But still, there's like the start of a bar. The new sickness and plague mechanic has begun. Why do we want sickness? We don't want sickness, but we want it as a mechanic to replace the old sickness and plague, where it's just like, oh, well, I guess disease has built up and bam, some random houses burn down, right? Now they actually pass by things, you know? Oh. The columns have... they went back down a bit. Okay, because I think the trade is not too heavy, so it does go down every so often. But okay. So see if we built houses between the trading, those sickness, that sickness stuff would be passed to the houses, right? Particularly, I think if I build a house here, we could probably see the sickness spread to this house. I'll build that house with no doctor, and then we'll see how that actually works. Second doctor split up trade. Nah, it's okay. It's fine. So also, if trade gets too heavy and sickness builds up, we'll have to send a doctor over to fumigate the buildings. I'm not sure if we're trading enough to maintain or build up the sickness, because it's a very, very low trade amount on this map. Anyway, we have some unemployment, so now we can start. Let's build a palisade to defend our city. Not a fortress, not city walls, not a military, a palisade. Let's try that. So we're gonna have like watchtowers. We'll have like watchtowers. How do I want to do this? Oh, I also set Control Z to undo. I love how we can do that. Control Z to undo. So we're gonna have this. So we have this road. This is gonna be our first little, you know, because I know they can invade from here and here and here, right? So then I want to go to palisade walls. We can try build a little bit of a defensive section up here. Okay, good. I think we do need to have a barracks. So I'll set up a bit of a military training area here. Do watchtowers suffer from fire? I don't know. I know the barracks does, so we'll do that. And we can continue a palisade to encompass that. Oh, look at this. We got like a little palisade on the top of the hill. Okay, good. They're gonna start killing the sheep. All right, target practice. See, like, I don't want this to happen anymore because the sheep are not annoying. We can also build some defenses here. So I could have like some scattered defensive buildings. So note, they can shoot over. So I want to connect these up. I don't know if it's... Here's a question. Here's a programming question. So I would prefer if building the palisades had pathfind, like it built like roads, right? You see how when you build roads, it stays in one line? Is it possible to have the palisades build like the roads rather than filling up like that? Is that possible? Right, because it should work like that with hedges as well. Oh, unemployment, it's fine. I don't know if that's possible, but I would like that to happen. Oh, look at that. We've got like... Can roads... also, bonus programming challenge. Allow building roads through things that can have gates. I know that might be tricky. Oh, look at these defenses. Great. Perfect. Right? Like, if I built a road here, it should convert the palisade to a gate. But then there would be a cost aspect. Yeah, you can do a cost aspect. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Unemployment. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can check the sickness. Health, sickness. Oh, look at this tent. It's building up. Look at all these walkers who are frozen in place. Perfect. We need to deal with the unemployment, so let us... Can I build a coliseum on this map? Probably not. What would be a good thing to build? First we could boost up our gods. Get them happy again. We're just slaughtering all the sheep. All of these are activating. Alright, sorry sheep, for now you die. I guess we could build hospitals. Bam. Can we get academies on this? Ooh, we can get academies, yes. I didn't realize that was not a house. Oh, there, okay. Let's give you... What can I build? Mercury's upset. Okay, I can build a lion house and give you an arena. How can I... So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that, and then I can move this to there, get rid of that, and then build an arena here. Is that touching the road? Yes, so we got an arena going. I think this loop is too big, so we're not feeding... Actually, no, we're just out of food, aren't we? We need more food getting down here. So what I can do is... How do I do this? Get rid of that and that. Copy this over... Maybe like this. Connect that road into there. Connect to this road, but have it blocked. And then this is set to that. And you are getting wheat. Let's double up the amount of wheat we can bring over to here. And this is still covered. These things are gonna burn down. Let's do that. Okay. So now looking at this...
The governor clearly doesn't care about me, so I'm gonna show him how I care about his city.
That's true. That tent there, how sick are you? Ooh, many infectious diseases are spreading in this tent because it's in the middle of the trade. All the cart pushers passing by this house. We're just getting it all sick. All right, bonus point. Academies can now be evolved. That's a new feature. Let's go to statues. We'll give you like an equestrian statue. Bam. That might not be enough. Let's go to other decorations. We can do... Let's see, what else do we have? I can give you a large pond. There we go. Which animates because it has water supply. Great. We got the Senate evolved. So that should mean... Oh, the school evolved, which should mean the academy should also evolve once the professor gets back. But just to be safe, we should maybe also do... what else do we want to do? Parks. I always like the colonnade. That's always a good one. Loop this round into a little garden area. There we go. Then we can do paths. Just a normal garden path? No, let's not do a normal garden path. Let's do paths. I like the oak one maybe. Like that. Disease! So. Because our overall health rating is fine, it just needs to be fumigated. And some people in there die. Alright, so now if I go to health, sickness, we have to send a doctor over to fumigate. Plague stalks this land. There we go. There's one doctor heading on over.
The city seems to be in good health.
Yeah, except for them. So here comes the doctor to disinfect this place. Was it another one or was it the same one? Oh, more people just died. Now let's fumigate. There we go. So 14 people died. So we saved the house. So if I check health, sickness, it's now gone. So that's how the plague system works. Let's get rid of that house. Also, I think we need even more decorations here. Let's fill the gaps with gardens. Okay. Let's see if we can get this going. 5 oil, have at it. I don't know if I can get the desirability of this high enough to evolve it. I know it's near a reservoir, but it's not that bad. Right, it's just a reservoir. I mean, I guess a prefect is there as well. Education, academy. Is that enough to evolve? No, still not. Fine. Maybe I can put... I can't really squeeze anything else here, can I? I can get rid of that house, move this here, get rid of that, and then put another academy over here. Oh, I did get the AI upscaled cinematics. You see that? That's good, right? Then that's also sort of near there. I mean, maybe if I just spam some large statues. Can I get this evolved? Maybe that'll do it. We'll see. Got more houses evolved thanks to all the extra food we brought in. So probably want to... I think we are going to be invaded. So let's put down some extra defenses here. We've built a pretty decent palisade. If they attack from here and then go up this hill, that seems a little weakened. So let's put some extra defenses on this side. Out of the way, sheep. Oh, look at that. The sheep just moves out of the way. Great. Can do a little bit of a defense up to there. Just blocked off. Sort of works, yeah. Okay, cool. Just sort of like a loose... Oh, I like how the palisades do sort of look like... they blend into... like that. If you build a palisade up to one of the towers, it does sort of look like it connects, right? See that? Not quite there. Like that. That sort of looks correct. On the back, it especially works. Right? Like that. Okay, we've built palisade defenses, which should hold off any invasion on this initial map. The sheep move, you can't believe how awesome the game keeps getting. Yeah, the sheep move when you try and build on them now. I'm not even taxing these people, look at that. Oh, we are actually feeding this whole block, that's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting to. Oh, first attack. Let's see if our palisades hold up. We have a lot of soldiers here, actually. That's a lot of...
We should see those wimps off easily.
Like, I don't know what the stats are on these guys, but... there we go.
We should see those wimps. We should see those wimps off easily.
Our palisade is starting to look a bit like a fortress, but pretty hefty defenses, isn't it? Just block this off. Like that. Okay, there we go. So no sneaking around. Oh, I like it. Love it. Looks so good. Defenses patrolling everywhere. We've basically got a javelin army here. Okay, undo. Oh, I can't undo that. Oh, well, whatever. Just wanted a road extending from there. There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're safe on this map. And we are maxing exports, definitely. Now the gods are irritated. We trading anything?
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Oh, we are trading good. There we go. Let's get the gods happy again. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, we are taxing people now as well, so that should increase our money a little bit. Academies have been evolved. Ah, look at that. Evolved academies. Which provides more city coverage. I think. That's what they used to. You see the school is upgraded? That's an old one. But now academies can do it as well. Yes. Let's go trees. Pine trees. Fill those up. There we go. Nice little garden section over there. Oh, so yeah, it does now say up here, just a little bonus. When you zoom, it shows the percentage right there, and when you're rotating things, it does actually say which number you're on right now, so you know how many variations there are. Just a little bit of extra info at the top. The academy upgrades as of 3.2. Well, you can use the current unstable build and you get this, but it is an unstable build. The full stable version 3.2 should be out soon enough. They're just making sure there's no more bugs in it, which I haven't encountered any bugs so far. Like, generally things seem pretty good, right? Bathhouse. I think I've overbuilt. I don't know if this loop is too big to cover, like, tax income. I think the tax collector is actually looping. I should check if bathhouse coverage, like, does the bathhouse walker loop? Stormy seas, okay. Yeah, it loops. The loop's not too big. It's fine. Okay, so pottery. We can actually do it. Let's move. I'm just using this as a temple dump right now. Let's get rid of that so that I can put another market over here. And you are going to be the pottery. What other raw materials do we have? Nothing else. We can just do some clay pit. Clay pit. That should be fine, right? Warehouse. Just for that. And accepting pottery. Okay, so we'll get pottery coming in there. Do we not have enough food? We need more food. Okay. A little annoying, this positioning, but sure. Okay. Boost up the wheat supply. Why is mood so bad? Oh, because these houses aren't evolved. Because the houses aren't evolved, they're upset because their neighbors have such fancy houses. Of course, of course. Sorry about that. Let me get my verdant hedges down. Yeah, there's these random tents all over the place as well. get a reservoir down. Get an aqueduct coming through. So I can squeeze some random fountains around. There we go. Get those tents evolved. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. Now that looks weird. Let's not do that. Let's go to statues. We can use some of the new gladiator statues right in front of the school there. Good. We can do... I'm squandering the funds. Deal with it. We can do like a little... Oh, no, no. That went over a road. Be careful.
Everything seems to be working well here.
What happened there? Okay, it did undo correctly. Okay, I was worried that was gonna be a problem. I wanted to do this, but not onto the road. Like that. Okay, good. Yeah, that seems alright. Houses seem to generally be evolving. I can then go to maybe parks. And we could do maybe a small pond in the middle of everything. And then we can go to paths. And then we can do the fur paths. And I always liked... Not like that. I liked doing the paths, fur paths, around fountains like this. It looks sort of cool. Right? And then fill the gaps with gardens. Ah, look at that. It looks kind of like a pathy garden park thing. Okay. This is gonna increase our population by a certain amount. I'm unsure how much. The pottery will slowly flow in. It's fine. I have unemployment again. Enemies closing. Alright, that's fine. Larium. Yeah, Larium's not so valuable on this map. I just need to keep the gods happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Series destroyed all my growing crops. It's fine. This granary filled up. It's okay. Okay. City's looking decent. Extra decorations. So yeah, see the extra decorations at the start when you first get Augustus, it's like very overwhelming. There's new hedges, there's paths, all these new statues. There's the garden walls. There's pillars and trees. Like if you go to parks, there's all sorts of things. There's the obelisks. I haven't even put down some obelisks. So what kind of Romans are we? No obelisks? Doesn't make any sense. Gotta have obelisks. Look at that. It looks fantastic. Bunch of obelisks. One in front of the Senate. Obelisks made out of stolen marble, because we're Romans. And that's what Romans be doing. Stealing marble, building obelisks. I know how things work. But once you like start building your city and actually taking your time, you realize, oh wait, I actually am using like a lot of these nice little decorations. Even if you just randomly throw things down, the variety starts to give you all of these extra sort of nice little options, right? You can do this, right? It's just sort of things hook up like that. It's kind of weird, but sure, right? You can do that. Right? The new plazas do sort of break apart the 3 plaza pattern, because now it's a 9 plaza pattern. And it's actually hard to see where it sort of loops back around. And the new ones do pretty much blend in with the old ones. The old ones are just a bit fuzzier. Like, see, this is a new one, and that's the old one. And these two are like the most similar. So you can see the old one is just slightly kind of fuzzy compared to the new ones, but it's not too jarring, right? Looks marvelous. Right? I've been to Italy, so like the status symbol is that the more colors of marble there are, the higher the status, right? So if you have like pink marble, white marble, black marble, red marble, blue marble that's not on fire, right? You have all these different types of marble, then it shows because each type of marble comes from a different region, right? So having a tile of that colored marble in your floor shows that we have conquered that place. Each color marble indicates a conquest, and that's why. What did I forget? Oh, I've cut off this area. Not so much forgot, but my mistake. The road right there, and I think we clear these trees right there. That works. That's my bad. There we go. I cut off the area. So I think to prevent that, I'm gonna do this, do that, and do that. So now it's not cut off from that side. Okay, good. Let's clear the rubble. Sorry about that, all the gods are burning. That's my bad. Yep. Let's just clear this. There we go. Stop burning, please. Thank you. Okay. Go. Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you. Couple more. Appreciate the help. Okay, let's rebuild those. With some extra, as an apology. Sorry about that. Okay. Looks like pottery has distributed through everything. Population should be going up to about 3,000 with this, I think. Right? Just evolve that house thing. Yeah, whatever. We can now trade more weapons, I think it was. Yeah, more weapons. And if we look at prices, weapons are worth 180, which is the same as oil on this map, interestingly. There's the new mausoleum too. Yeah, I think it's just not on this map. There's so much with the new version of Augustus. It's just so much stuff. Yeah, and I don't think any invasion on this map will be able to break through my palisade. Right? I just love how it looks. Oh, it looks so good. We still need a temple dump on this map because we're limited. We can't build grand temples or anything like that. So essentially we just need to boost our population and then we'll be fine. 1,000 people. Like, it's just a little annoying on this map because all the farming's down here. Yeah, I think I'll turn this into a housing block. I'll just chop down all these trees, build a housing block there, and we'll get our population. Peace will be up to where we need to be really soon. See, if I was rushing, I could win this pretty easily. I just need to get another 1,000 people. Which some small casas should do. How much will it cost to destroy all this? Not much? Okay, good. Deforested. Okay. Let's build a nice little block right here. Up to there. We'll connect that up to there. Continue using... No, like that. Okay, good. We want to make sure we can cover that. Clear that tree, copy that. By the way, I'm using a hotkey to copy existing buildings. It's very good. Get rid of that. Do that. Good. Where did I put the doctors? I want to copy a doctor, but I can't actually see them anymore. Fine. Doctor. Bam. Okay, good. J Matcha, thank you so much. Also, Kuri89 gifted out a sub earlier. Thank you. Very much appreciated. So we'll get these down. Can get a good number of houses. And then we'll want to throw down a market just for food. And then we'll want to throw down theater, amphitheater, arena. I'll throw down a library as it loops a bit better. Gods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're under attack. Five. Let's check this invasion. Where is it? Wait, where's the invasion? We're under attack from here. I forgot they can attack from here. Okay, hold on. That's a problem. How close can I build? Okay. How close can I build? Is that really the absolute limit? Okay. I pressed undo. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Oh no. Do that. Do that. Okay, that's now counting. I need to get rid of my barracks because I think these are barracks. Okay. Are those touching? Those are not touching. Okay. This is a bit of a problem. Gotta move those to here. And then I can't build any there. Okay. I don't think I can delay them long enough, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. In terms of employment, yeah, we have... I just gotta make sure we prioritize military as one. Yeah, good. We do have yearly autosave on, so I can, if I look at the, how are autosaves there? So it's currently May, so okay, it's only been a few months. Let's see if we can hold this off. We can load back to the last, just in case. I'm saving, overwriting that. So if I check this, yep, that's our city. So I just want to make sure, because there's only one autosave slot. I want to load back, see. Is it on January? Just gonna save right there. Now let's load back to where we were. Okay. I don't think they'll activate in time. Unless these guys dawdle. Oh, it's blocked off. Right. So there can't be any employment here. Fine, this is what autosave is for. Fine, fine, fine. We got the yearly autosave. We're here. Okay. Because this is blocked off, of course. We gotta get rid of these temples. Let's build our palisades. So palisade. I wanna build proper one right here. Right, we need a road going through there like that. Do that. Connect that up. Clear that. Okay, let's go watchtower. Let's make sure those are... Just scatter a whole bunch around. Yep, no problem. That looks pretty good. Create a bit more of a buffer zone like that. Okay. Then we just need to make sure that there's a... Can I make a path through here? Like that. Okay. And maybe I can move the barracks closer up to here. Okay. Let's make sure there's enough of those. Okay. Let's see if we can defend this in time. Alright, I got rid of a bunch of temples. We gotta rebuild those. Okay. Let's get these manned and hopefully we can hold off the invasion. Bluey Wolf, thank you so much for the gift subs and the resub. We've got a number of soldiers. It's not a zero amount of soldiers. Okay. Also note there's a nice accessibility feature when invasions happen. Game speed drops to 70. This invasion is rather sizable. Okay, they're fighting. They're fighting. Can we hold them off? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Some gladiators and prefects. Yep, they're flowing out. It's fine. Lion house. Okay. Wait, what? Wow, hero prefect. Okay. Now we can rebuild. Okay. Lion house. Senate. Weapons workshop. Palisade. Maybe just a small drop on peace rating. Rebuild, 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 rebuild. Okay. Maybe boost up defenses a bit. With a few extras. Okay. Held it off, restored, rebuilt. Right, there we go. Rebuilt. Good. Okay. Now we can deforest this forest. Let's build a new housing block to get our population up. Reservoir. Yep, no problem. Okay. Ah, okay. Got it. There's a little more farmland above the olive farms. Oh yeah, there is. There's some farmland right there. Just boost up. Couple extra farms to boost the food supply. Houses to bring in the population. Send the requests. There we go. Yep, that's good. We want to make sure there is a library. We want to make sure that there is a doctor. I'll put on 2 doctors. There's engineer's post. We need the market. Trading just wheat. Then we need the entertainment. Shift that over. We can do amphitheater. We can do theater. We can do arena. And then we can do... We're very much in debt. So we should probably wait. Because I've been building a lot. I can probably give them fountains. Okay, now we need to get out of debt. It just turned January, so exports will go. Alright. Didn't we already build that block? Yeah, we reloaded because of the surprise invasion from here. I just totally forgot that this was an invasion spot. I don't know why I thought all invasions come from here. Like, I thought it would be like one, two... Like, one comes from here, I know. There's one lone sheep on guard there, but... We already got... Oh, religious facilities, right. Okay, you are buying...
I can't wait to do some trading
oil.
here. I
You
love
bought
another
oil.
successful voyage. The profit from this place makes the seasickness bearable.
Where's the weapons trader? There.
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Get me out of debt. So I know some people will say, oh, these new palisades and stuff, they make the military too easy. But you can see I had quite a few palisades and even like a slightly larger than small invasion managed to bust through. These are really just sort of auxiliary. They're not anything major or anything like that. They just help in a pinch. There we go. Good. This is the...
Dockers are collecting some
weapons
goods
trader.
we're buying from a warehouse. I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Okay, one more grab and it resets our debt anniversary. Bam. Good. Now I can give you guys your temples. Stormy seas, so we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. Pa! Okay, it's fine. Stormy seas means we and we just need 900 more people, really. Can we not get fountain water to there? Ooh, we can just about. There we go. So we need there's the new housing advisor, which is not new to this version, but total capacity 3,600. Let's get these houses evolved. We know we can get him up to small casa. Just need to get... Is this still... Oh, it just needs food, yeah. Okay. So I won't build anything to delay my debt anniversary as much as possible. Look at this city. Compared to vanilla Caesar 3. Oh, more oil trading? Fantastic. There we go. So, July. We just need to make money back by next July. I probably have a bunch in my personal savings, don't I? Yeah, give this all to the city. There we go. That'll buy me some time. Need a PA counter? Oh, it'll go up way too fast. Okay, now that some of these houses have evolved, we can... Is this just desirability? Yeah, we need plazas. That block isn't plazaed yet, but yeah, total capacity 3,600. I plaza this up and it should get us to our desired population, because this is... Yeah, each small casa holds 68 people? Yeah, 68. Do we not have enough pottery? Oh, we don't have enough pottery. There we go. That should stabilize the pottery supply. J Macha, thank you for the 10 tribute. Is this an update for vanilla game or the community version? Community version, Augustus. We've got a whole new sickness system, which we demonstrated earlier. It basically replaces the old plague system where it's like, oh, a plague has struck and just random houses burn down, to an actual system where sickness and diseases can be spread by touching. That comes in through trade, right? So on this map, there's nothing too serious, but if you have houses between the trade locations, the cart pushes actually spread the disease, kind of like in Oxygen Not Included. You know how in Oxygen Not Included, there's like disease that attaches itself to a thing, and if a person interacts with that thing, that person then has it, and when that person goes and touches another thing, that thing then gets it. So it's sort of like that, right? The germ system in Oxygen Not Included. That's how it works here now. And I actually mentioned this system to Simon Bradbury, the programmer of Caesar 3, in an interview I did, which I will be publishing in the future. And he did say, that sounds like a very sensible, natural, obvious thing that we would have done if there was time and resources and everything. Like it fits with the design philosophy of how things should be natural and visual, and you can see it happening, right? And that's what the whole game is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be about number crunching. There are numbers to crunch, but it's supposed to be this sort of natural way. Who actually owns the rights to Caesar 3 at the moment? It's Activision Blizzard, which is being bought by Microsoft, so when that deal goes through, Microsoft will own it. So if you ever want a Caesar 5, ask for it on Game Pass. It's weird. It's changed hands numerous times. Right? So that's how it is. So like the Pharaoh remake, that's outsourced by Activision Blizzard to .emu, another publisher, which I think is the first time in Activision Blizzard history they've ever allowed another publisher or developer to take hold of a license. That does not happen very often. People are very protective of owning licenses. I'd rather it die than anyone try and steal it, right? But Activision Blizzard allowed .emu to do the Pharaoh remake. And I assume that ownership will pass to Microsoft as well when the deal goes through. Oh, trade resumed? Perfect. Now I can copy these plazas over. Bam. Please evolve. Let's copy the gardens over. Bam. Evolve up. Evolve up. Give me... Become nice looking. We probably need another market here. Let's grab this, put another market there. See, the copy feature is just so nice. Bring more food over. There we go. As unemployment grows, can we fit any more here? It's kind of weird. There's more farmland down there, but I'm just a bit lazy. I think we have enough food. If I check the housing... Yeah, total capacity is 4,000, so we can hit our target population now. Then we just need peace. We probably lost some in that last invasion. There's another invasion imminent, just in case I'm gonna spam these up. Defend me. Defend me. Yeah, pah away. On this side, I'm pretty confident, but actually, no, I'm not that confident. I don't want to lose to some invasion. Protect me. Okay, there we go. You love the poncho or blanket or whatever. It's a shawl. The missus gave it to me over winter. How's the game going? Yeah, it feels good. I mean, Augustus is just such a good project already. You can see me spamming up the new hedge gates. Right? The new sickness mechanic adds a new bunch of stuff, and we have previews in the assets and in the manual of an upcoming new wonder, which I assume will be for version 3.3. It's visually ready but not implemented yet. I've seen a greater library. Oh no, I've connected these roads, unfortunately. There we go. Stop doing that. There we go. I messed up the flow of things. I think. Let's just be careful about that. Okay, good. There we go. So yeah, more people moving in. So we just need the peace rating. So you'll see I'll speed up the game to 500% here. Pottery looks good. When the invasion happens, you'll see it auto drops to 70%. Which is just really handy. Accessibility-wise as well, it's really good. See? Where are they from? Finally here. Dispatch the goods. So this invasion is going to come from here. It's pretty big. I did spam up a lot of things here, though. If that's it, it's not that big. Oh, the one sheep on guard survived. Okay, they'll probably destroy some of this. These guys are pretty tough. Oof. Wow, they're way tougher than I thought. They just don't care, huh? Fine. Auto-save by year, yeah. Okay, you know what I can do? This will stop them. This will slow him down. A couple of those. Let's see how they like them apples. Militia assemble. When you send a request, it spawns a cart pusher that sends the goods to Rome. Is that new? Where does it spawn? From the warehouse it comes from? What if the resources are from multiple warehouses? It is from the warehouse. So if the resources are split between two warehouses, does it just pick a random one? If they're from multiple warehouses, multiple cart pushers spawn. Oh, nice. hold a festival for Mars, maybe? He's pleased. This should hold it, right? It's like, if I send request for dispatch. Yeah, look, it has actually spawned a card pusher.
I'm not a very religious citizen, but even I wouldn't treat the gods this badly.
And it sends out to the exit point, I guess, which is down there. Yeah. Okay, let's see if these prefects hold it off okay. So now as they walk through the roads, the prefects will continue to slow them down. And I got a lot of prefects. And got him. Temple to Neptune. Yeah, you're not making out through this maze.
May the gods take pity on me. It's not my fault the governor mocks them.
Who's left? There we go. They're dead. Okay. Let's try and make sure the gods aren't so unhappy. Okay. Ah, so we probably lost some peace rating from that, I assume. Enemies distant. Will we lose peace rating? Can we not keep up with food here? They should be getting just from this granary right there. Oh no, peace went up. That's fine. Okay, good. Now we just need the population, which we can cheese it a little bit. Give me a couple hundred people. Why no barracks? Well, we got a barracks. It's in the city. But I wanted to try defend everything using the watchtowers and new palisades and stuff like that. Ah, there we go. Played semi-properly. Let's accept promotion.
Governor, that was a delicate performance. Convincing the Greeks to relinquish their designs on Syracusae opens the whole Mediterranean to Rome's plans. And after that impressive performance, you will play a major part in them.
That's a good look at the new Augustus. Oh, maybe that. That's a good look at the new Augustus modded version. By the way, I think everything now is GPU rendered, so things run super smoothly. I'm not sure whether that was in the older versions or how it's exactly programmed, but things run super smoothly now because it's all GPU rendered if you didn't know. But there we go. That's a really good look at the new version of Augustus. It is version... this is the latest unstable version, which is slightly before, but it's basically just maybe a couple bug fixes if they find anything. For Augustus version 3.2. And that's a good look. That's basically Caesar 3 in 2022. The new sickness mechanic and so much more has been added since the last time I properly showed off Augustus. So yeah, it's really good now. There's even more stuff. And I think they said moving into version 3.3, they are going to be doing dramatic changes But one thing we do know about is new monuments. The graphics for a great library already ready. Yeah, it's there. It just needs to be implemented and then that'll be good. 3.2 stable build rough estimate very soon. But you can get the latest unstable build and it's already pretty good. There isn't going to be a 3.3. Oh, it'll go to 4.0, is it? Okay, however the numbering system works, whatever. But it's gonna go to like version 4.0 then, which is to indicate the big change moving forward. So that's gonna be happening after this. It'll be exciting to see what they do next, the developers of Augustus. The programmer of Caesar 3, Simon Bradbury, very happy with how the fans have taken the game so far. So it's good, it's good. 4.0 will bring some huge changes, but that's for another day. If you'd like to keep up with the developments, drop by and say hi on our Discord. That's where the Augustus devs hang out and talk about the game in progress on all of that. Discord.gg/gamerzach. Yeah, just join the Discord, say hi in the general chat, introduce yourself. It's cool. It's a chill place. And yeah, it's gonna be it for now. Good. Thank you all so much for joining. If you'd like to see more and you're watching on YouTube, there's so much on the channel. Playthroughs of Caesar 3, Pharaoh, Zeus Emperor, Caesar 4 as well. We've checked out in one-off shots of Grand Ages Rome and Civ City Rome. You know, all the civilization content. Yeah, click the buttons on the screen right now. You'll see a bunch of stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, support on Patreon. It helps get things properly running and on time and all that. Thank you so much. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.